I'm gonna be playing. I'm probably gonna be playing with supporters all day. I'm basically climbing until I can't anymore with supporters because we don't have anybody high elo enough. And then maybe run another account. Some people might not like that, but honestly, for me, what's the point? What's the point of playing higher? I got one account right now parked just outside of Masters with an 80% win rate. I need to win like 3 more games for Master promos. It's just parked. I try to play like 1 game every week or so. I don't think it's worth it. I feel like if you're trying to beat League of Legends, like in your head, like just take my word for it. Like just get to Diamond and probably stop. That's like if you get to Diamond, picture like the end game credits rolling. And then anything you do after that, past Diamond, consider it like the stupid hard mode that nobody cares about. That only like speedrunners care about. I'm serious. I'm not saying this to be funny or... I'm just telling you how it is. The only reason that I play higher just is for my own credential, my own personal... Like I was saying in previous videos, like I need to be good at the game or I don't feel good. I'm all for telling people like, hey... You know, if you want to be a streamer or a pro player, yeah, you better get on your grind. You better start grinding and figure out what it takes to get to that crazy next level. But the gap between Diamond and Masters and up is pretty much like another climb in itself, in my opinion. And it's just, like I said, it's like hard mode League. That's all it is. It's hard mode League. Getting to Diamond proves some things. It proves that you kind of get how League works. You probably got some fucky macro. You probably got some fucky mechanics. You probably got big leaks or whatever. But ultimately, like, you know, you get it. Anything beyond that, you're just a sicko and just trying to get really good. Or you're addicted and you just won't stop. My first game with this new light, so it's gonna take me a minute to get used to it. Honestly, this new light makes me feel like I'm in a tournament. Like I'm back at the Fortnite tournament in Seattle that I did where I won like 5K. And we're doing that LAN. And the camera crew, like... So the camera crew comes around like while you're playing, because that's what they do in those tournaments, or what they did in that one. So like you'll be in a game and you get to like top 10 and the camera crew like shows up on your, like behind your monitor, and they're like, and they got a light while you're trying to play. And you're just like, fuck dude, this is a little distracting. No cleanse the Aurelion Soul is a mistake. Probably don't get ganked early. There's no reason to ward chickens, I think. You're pushing, huh? Alright, fine. You're just not stopping, I guess. We'll make you stop. Cool thing about TF is he's got pretty good wave management with his cards. So like when your opponent starts hard shoving, you can kind of slow it down with your red cards. Just by making sure that you're hitting all the waves. So I don't want to be pushed out. Because I'm not really going to get anything done. This is a decent spot right here. Thanks so much, Isaac. Appreciate you. I can zone him off. Nice. He just missed XP. It's not a bad play. Try to get him off of this creep here. I couldn't get him off of it. I find that Aurelion Souls in general are pretty good. I think it's just because nobody plays this champion, and the champion requires you to have like a decent understanding of kiting. Alright, Kane's topside. I just jam here, I think, is the move. What are you doing, dude? He kind of went crazy. I think it was almost like he was trying to contest Scuttle or whatever it was. He's got Ignite, yeah? Okay. I'll go for a shove here. I have my pot running. We'll back down. We have the shove, which means we get a good window to back. Wow, look at him. Man. I would stay, but it just seems a little risky, especially when I can just get back into lane so fast. Yeah, his wave management's not in good shape. If he backs right now, that's favorable for us. We could just last hit. We last hit, and then on the wave that we get 6, we hard shove and just roam to bottom probably. Let's see, did they post anything? Fiora teleport, Galio ignite, Galio flash. This last hit here. There's no need to rush the wave at all, because it doesn't do you any good. Doesn't help. Yeah, I think jam here is good. I missed that cannon, but what can you do? But we go bottom. I know he doesn't have flash, so he's free food. Yep. We checked the timestamps to make sure that we weren't gonna waste any time. If I make a roam, I really want it to pay. Let's make sure we get that XP. Didn't really miss anything. That TF roaming style is no joke. We'll jam wave again. Oh, that's satisfying, isn't it? You're not gonna freeze. You're Aurelian Soul, dude. It's kind of funny watching people's like brain work sometimes. We'll go with probably just a blasting one here, I think. I can't finish the catalyst. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. His wave management makes no sense to me. Here he backs, but he had like a decent push. And I get into position faster than he does, so I win out on this back timing. I don't really understand why he keeps backing at the timings that he does. Let him lose some more XP. And then I shove this next wave. Oh, so he went bottom. Well, it looks like they get 1 kill, but he's losing a plate, maybe 2. I don't know where he went to. The Aurelian Soul. This looks good. I think I'm gonna walk down. I'm on a ward. Where'd my card go? Where'd my card go? What? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Thankfully, Aurelian Soul's trying to make it terrible. Oh, no. He didn't make it that terrible. My card just disappeared, though. Nah, I just reset it, I guess. My card just, like, went into the abyss. Yeah, mid should be pushing to me, because I shoved a wave under before leaving. Yeah, I think Aurelian Soul's just losing off of wave management. Wow, well played. Wow, I can't believe Tristana wins that. That's insane. That's like a game-winning trade. That's a game-winning trade for sure. It must have, yeah, it must have went into the Galio, like, Aftershock Abyss. That was very strange behavior by, Fiora. Stun card's pretty easy to block, my dude. I just assumed he would have had no W by then. I always find it funny when people pick stuff like Fiora and then just like don't. They just don't do what the champion's designed to do. Like Fiora's a really good pick in the Twisted Fate. I have enough for Rower right now. You know why that play worked? The ADC health buffs. Hey, that's pretty fair, Reed. You're not wrong. ADC health buffs actually did make that situation go favorably for Tristana. That's why when people bitch about tiny buffs... Wow. There it is again. Mordecai's about to turn it. Oh no, he ran. I'm getting chased by Kane right now. I think I'm trolling here. Fuck off, noobs. Good TP by Mordekaiser made it worth. You want him to go to Dragon there. All he's doing if he stays mid is he's just splitting the gold. This way I get more value. Move to the side in case Ezreal ult comes through. Let's just keep locking up that move speed. Everybody's doing well. Sub's doing pretty well. Warwick. Top's doing well. Bot's doing well. This game's in the bag, homies. I say that and then my bot lane ends. Yeah. Never mind. We lose. Go next. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Not that I give a shit though. It's not like Ezreal's gonna be able to do much. Good counter. Very good counter. Let's go get our Lich Bane. Tempted to stay. Ezreal's already super low. I thought about staying again for another round, but I think I did enough. Just to counter, like, the potential counter kill. I guess I'll take... Mid's just gonna push no matter what. I'll take chickens. Head to top side. You should be dead. This Fiora gets very nervous when faced with opposition. Makes Fiora look not so good. Switch up. Send the Rakan to mid. I can 2v1 pretty reliably anyways. Not necessarily 2v1, but can, like, you know, basically make it so that I have rotational advantage. Props to them if they're camping this bush. Seriously. Good damage there. I feel like if Kane comes down here, I can just ult away, really. I've never seen this interaction before, but it looks pretty cool. Has anybody ever? I've never seen that. I've been playing this game for years. I have never seen that interaction. I did not know that that's how that layering worked. These kids are getting murdered by TF right now. Too late, never mind. I tried to hit that Ezreal with the Q over the wall. Pretty sure it was lethal. I don't blame you, Warwick, because that's pretty annoying. They keep trying to catch me in the side lane, but that's just not what you want to do. I just keep cruising. With all that action in mid, there's no need to back. They keep coming down here. It's not working, brother. What are they supposed to do against you now? I mean, they can keep trying to pick me, I guess, but the problem is it's just not a very, it's not a winning proposition. I'm actually going to, just in case, try to protect my lead a little bit. We'll go with this. But even a shutdown doesn't necessarily mean anything. Well, that shutdown's actually surprising. It's quite incredible that they were able... Well, what's more incredible is Mordekaiser elected to go for Merc Treads instead of goddamn Tabbies. Even though he's literally not seen a mid laner this whole game. Interesting. Wow. That's pretty unlucky. Interesting Mordekaiser choices here that are happening. I guess I'll just work top lane. Actually, no, I have to stay bottom. I have to stay bottom. I'll take the blue. Oh, blue's gone. We'll take this tower. Maybe grouping there was the mistake. It just seemed fine. It seemed like we were stronger than they were. I think the bigger issue here is Mordekaiser went Merc Treads instead of Tabbies. Kind of shows you that items do, or items can make a big difference. All I'm doing is ulting for information because when I'm out that far, I just need to know what's going on to not die. It's like the most important thing. Cannot move. Can't move. Yeah, I'm dead here, I think. Can't move. We get tower. We're getting shit on now. Interesting. I'd say group, but we just tried to group and lost. What do I do here? The game's getting very messy. I think what's more amazing is I've given bot lane so much help and they've returned the favor in this way. Well, they're overstaying right now. Thankfully, Fiora's gonna die. Or should die. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, they need a Baron. Mordekaiser has ult for the Kayn. This is getting messy. Never mind. Yeah, I think they lose it. I feel like we have to go for it, though. I feel like they have to go for it. Because if we don't, like, when's the next fight gonna be? Interesting. Yeah, Mordekaiser's hard failing this game, though. Like, actually. His mid, both bot lane and top lane, the side lanes are just hard failing. Like, they both had massive leads and they just don't know how to control those leads. Like, at all. It definitely shows. All I can do now is try to work map and hope that they fuck up. Warwick's just whatever. I mean, he plays early fine, I think. And he's just outscaled. This guy's doing no damage at all. What the fuck? There's nothing I can do. I've got nothing. I'm trying. Doesn't appear to be much for me to do. Is he gonna try to end? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I better grab this, I guess. Do we seriously not have any heal reduction on this fucking team? We don't. That's, wow. Mordekaiser didn't buy... He didn't buy Bramble. Tristana went straight Lord Dominic's. We gotta just turtle up here. Okay. Well, I have to go try to find something to do with my life. Okay, Tristana's dumb and fighting me for things to guard. We really need this, Warwick, buddy. Come on. Okay, reset. They just need to survive. God, they're so risky, all of them. They just keep, like, wandering out by themselves. They're just asking to get one shot by Kayn and lose the game. That's all that's gonna happen. If they get Baron, it's not... Oh, I'm going for this. Please kill. No, it's a bad play if they don't get a kill. It's a bad play if they don't win the fight. I thought I could win it, but I need to wait for Zhonya's first. Maybe Mordekaiser will do something for once this game. Ooh, ooh, that's not bad. We don't lose yet. We do probably because Tristana being dumb and not making a choice. Yeah, I think we... Tristana can threaten. What the fuck? Wow. Like, what the fuck was that? Holy shit. I don't know. I had to try to make a play on Kayn. There's no, like... I can't just sit and, like, wait in base. I think that game is winnable if... I mean, Tristana really was just... Both these two were really not all there. I think the bigger issue though was just the Mordekaiser's build. Normally builds don't make that big a difference, but when he, like, no one had any heal reduction, I needed to go for it. And even though I kept having a 2v1 down bot lane, I will say this for the Warwick, there's no way in hell there shouldn't have been more done in mid. But I wasn't watching mid, so I don't know what was going on. Yeah, the Mordekaiser really hurt us in this game a lot. He just got nothing done. Pretty much all game. He never really did anything of value. Honestly, he could have just went full tank Mordekaiser and been more useful. Because his damage isn't high enough to justify his build. He took up no space with it at all. If you think about what going Zhonya's and Nashor should do, realistically, he should have had Tabbies and Bramble should have been like the first thing he bought and then go from there.